been writing.
Yes.
And you do an AG Stack?
Substack is the website, and then I'm up there, I'm at AGMUNN.
And this is available at Subway?
No. Stay away from Subway. They're taking advantage of us.
I keep forgetting how white you are. You literally told them, stay away from Subway. That's the whitest lady of all time.
Shout out to Subway, Eric. Another sponsor we'll never get now. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Addie Herman!
Thank you, Emmett's Tavern. Welcome to Quick Draw Comedy, a show about redemption, where comics get not one, but two chances to perform stand-up comedy. How about it for my co-host, the executioner, Clem Jameson? Of course, the pretty percussionist himself, Reese Thurber. I wrote that one myself. And of course, the sax symbol, Randall Turner. That's a pop. All right, comics, you will have 2 minutes to make us laugh. When you hear this sound, finish your joke, because when you hear this sound, your set is done. Don't worry, you'll have a shot of redemption, followed by a discussion with our panel. On deck, we have Cole Sikta, but coming to the stage right now, Quick Draw's very own Rashad Vaughn.
Where the camera at? Okay. Anyway, how you guys doing? Yeah, y'all guys not happy to see me? I'm not happy to see you either, but anyway, Christmas is coming up, so that reminds me, Christmas, I got a black iPod for Christmas one time, and I was happy about it. And then I brought it to school, and my homeboy said, hey, can I borrow that? Can I listen to it, for in-school suspension? So I was like, yeah, cool. So I let him borrow it. Then after school, I was like, hey, man, where my iPod at? He was like, and he started stuttering like he's on trial for murder, about to snitch. I was like, yo, where my shit at? He was like, oh, man, the teacher got it, bro. Like, the teacher got it. And I was like, man, this motherfucker took my shit. So we went to look for it when I and I was like, and I told, we asked for the teacher, like, yo, you got my iPod? She's like, oh, no, we don't have it. It's not here. Then we asked the other administrator's office, hey, you guys took my iPod, the black iPod? Oh, no, we haven't seen it. And I'm like, oh, shit. I was like, man, this motherfucker took my shit. So, anyway, even Stevie Wonder can tell that he's acting very superstitious. Very superstitious. Whiting on the wall. So, yeah, and I confronted him. I was like, hey, man, did you... be real with me. Did you took my iPod? Yes or no? He was like, oh no, I didn't took. I didn't took your iPod. I didn't took it. Like I said, the teacher have it. I was like, man, nigga, please, this motherfucker took my fucking iPod. Shoot, but karma came back on him because he in jail right now, and I'm on stage telling this joke. So I made enough right there.
Rashad Vaughn. All right, on deck we have Taryn Perez coming to stage right now. This lady is one of the regular hosts over at the Sydney. Making it loud for Cole Sikta.
Comedy.
This is great. We've got the United Healthcare shooter here tonight. I am just planning to be unhinged tonight. I'm one minor inconvenience away from getting a really brave haircut. Taryn's been hooking up with a lawyer. I've been hitting up former coworkers to see if they would pay me for a piss video. We're all doing what we need to get by right now. My current mental state is if I was being chased by a murderer, probably just let it happen. Guy might give a little like, no, stop, don't. But I'm certainly not gonna run. Running is the worst. I was definitely the kid who walked the entire mile in junior high, and I know what you're thinking. We can tell. Part of me still thinks that I'm gonna grow up to be hot, and a bigger part of me is just accepting like this is this. I'm almost 40, so at a certain point in your life, you have to choose between your ass and your face. I'm choosing neither. No, please, I know I have the skin of a newborn baby. It's why I only attract the creepiest men. Sup, Addie? I also, a little secret I feel like I should let all women in on is the fatter your ass, the meaner men will let you be to them. One caveat, though, you do have to at least pretend to be open to butt stuff. With great ass comes great responsibility. That's my time, thank you.
Cole Sikta. On deck, we have Nikki Thicky coming to the stage right now. This lady runs into the fire, Taryn Perez.
Quick draw coming.
Don't let Cole fool you. I'm fighting with the lawyer right now, okay? So don't. But that's not what I was going to talk about. I was going to talk about my fucked up uncle. All right? Hopefully make Cole feel better. I feel like everyone has a fucked up uncle. It's the one you only hear about during the holidays because everyone's scared that he's going to actually show up to one of the events. My fuck up uncle is Uncle Bub. This man's real name is Brian, but he does not look like a Brian, and he definitely sounds like a bub. Okay, like my favorite memory that I have with my uncle is one Thanksgiving. I am getting stoned in my room. I'm 16, and all of a sudden I hear him coming upstairs going, "Hey, it's your Uncle Bub. Anyone up here?" And then knocks on my door and goes, "Taryn, you decent?" And I shove all my weed underneath my blanket, and I said, "Yeah, come on in." And he comes in, lays on the end of my bed, and proceeds. I said, fucked up, not creepy. I don't like the way your face is looking right now. Okay, I have that. That's his brother. But no, he lays on in my bed to tell me about his new relationship, and he goes, "Well, I don't know, Taryn. I think she only comes over because I got soda pop." And I said, "What?" And he goes, "Well, she just comes over and drinks all of my soda pop." I was like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "I'm too stoned for this." And then when he leaves, I asked my dad what he was talking about. And he goes, "Oh, that chick just keeps coming over and smoking all his weed." And I was like, "Why did he call it soda pop?" And my dad's like, "I don't fucking know." And I go, "What makes it worse is he was smoking weed with my dad the whole entire time that night, right in front of me." Like, I was like, "Does he not know that you're my father? Like, was he that stoned? Does he not remember that I've carried out a pound of marijuana in a hoodie when I was 8? But yeah, so I'm going to smoke more soda pop later. All right, guys, it's been my time. Thanks.
Taryn Perez. All right, on deck we have Lucas Schneider coming to stage right now. This lady runs the Catchphrase Show in Louisville. Making it loud for Nikki Thicky.
What's up? Some of my friends are engaged, some of them are pregnant, but I got a new coat. I kind of feel like the fat Ice Spice. Kind of gives new meaning to munch. Like we're munching on snacks. All right. I was in Kentucky for a while. I've been back in Iowa. One weird thing I've noticed about the Midwest is a lot of people have a by the sea bathroom decor. Like what the fuck is that? Like there's water coming from the sink, so by the sea. I feel like you can't even like get like a fish fillet without getting crabs. Or salmonella. I don't know. Life is hard. Okay, I was at work the other day, and this lady came out to me. She had this butch haircut. She had these sexy, like, tattooed arms. So I'm bisexual. I'm assuming I'm talking to, like, a hot lesbian. But it turns out she is married with 2 kids. And then I remembered, this is Iowa. This is Iowa. You know how hard it is to realize you're bisexual? Growing up here, like I had slept with like 10 women and was 25 before I realized that I was bisexual growing up here. And then I looked on TikTok like ways to like tell people you're gay like subtly without like telling them that you're gay. And I was like, oh shit, that's like my Aunt fucking Susan. Like shit that she does. All right, I'll get off with this. I'm a fat slut. You know, you're a fat slut when you stay in your shirt, you're not sure if it's cum or queso.
Nikki Thicky. Doing our first set of the night. All right, on deck we have Astrid Munn, but come to stage right now. This guy runs the Dubliner open mic every Monday. Make it loud for Lucas Schneider.
Y'all don't seem as happy as you should be. You know that? Come on. It's so rare that something good actually happens in the news, you know? You gotta really appreciate this shit. Thanks for your service, by the way. Come on. It's great. It's awesome to me that billionaires and homemade submarines, pedophiles, and healthcare CEOs all get the same treatment when they die. Just kind of, that happens. I had it coming. Yeah. Don't think I'm evil though. You know, I don't think it's the best thing in the world that happened. You know, it's not cool. The best thing would have been if he would have survived, had a complete change of personality, laying in that hospital bed, gave everything away to charity, and then was denied coverage. That would have been the best thing that could have happened. It's a good reminder of what we used to do back before unions, you know? How bad bosses used to get treated back when we were a real country.
Yep.
Yeah. Wouldn't you like to do that to your boss, Ray?
No, we're cool.
Yeah. You're your own boss, aren't you? I'm my own boss too, and I'd like to kill my boss sometimes.
Yeah, okay, same. Hell yeah.
Yeah, going postal is a phrase. The post office is a terrible place to work. Don't go there. Not even a joke. It's so serious, right? Anyway, thanks for fucking me up, Summer. I'm gonna leave the stage with that.
Lucas Schneider finishing his set with a warning. On deck we have Ben Webb. I can tell Summer's here because it sounds like a belt sander's been turned on in the corner over there. On deck, we have Ben Webb. Coming to stage right now. Catch this lady on the Laughing All the Way show in this very room, December 20th, Astrid Munn.
I've been getting a lot of compliments lately about my mind, my thoughts. Cole, I'm looking at you. And that is nice, but it also makes me uneasy because I know how broken I am up here. Case in point, the 2 times I've been mugged. Mugging number 1, I'm in Europe. I find €5 on the ground. I spend them on ice cream for myself. My very effeminate twink friend, he gets ice cream too. We get on a bus. A man and a woman of a historically oppressed population that will go unnamed hunt me down, get on the bus, and they're like, we live on the streets. What falls on the streets belongs to us. And I'm like, I already ate your €5. So the guy, he's got a cane. It probably has a knife in it. And he's like, I'm going to disembowel your boyfriend and eat his guts. And I'm like, this guy, he's not my boyfriend. Mugging number 2. All right, I'm leaving my parents' posh apartment here in Midtown, and right in the vestibule is this man, and he's like, "Don't worry, this pipe only looks like a gun. Can I have some money?" And I'm like, "Are you hungry?" So I get him to go to the supermarket next door with me. I have my dog with me. I keep waiting for like the staff to be like, "Hey, what are you doing with a dog in the store?" And I'm like, "I'm being robbed right now." But that staff do nothing. Rashad, is that what would happen at like your retail store? Yes, thank you. So I'm like, "You know what, just get whatever you want, sir." He gets, I remember this, strawberry milk, orange juice, fruit snacks, peanut butter. I'd call the police, but diabetes will get him first.
Astrid Munn. All right. On deck, we have Karaoke with Summer. Become a stage right now. This guy is the newest regular of the Quick Draw universe. Make it loud for Ben Webb.
Make it loud one more time for Randall and the band over there. Yeah, fantastic. Love to see all of your faces. I will admit that being a man is odd. We're a weird creature. Okay, we have a strong aversion to holding a purse longer than a couple of seconds, but we have a scrotum. It's weird as hell if you think about it for any amount of time. So ladies, maybe if you pop a few grapes in it before asking us, we might hold on to it for a little bit longer. It's a working theory I've got. I'm trying to convince my father, who's been in IT for most of his life and served in the Marine Corps for 20 plus years. I'm trying to encourage him to start his own IT company. Call it Semper Wi-Fi. Yeah? Yeah. If that is not copyrighted, patented somewhere, I would be shocked. He needs to get on that immediately. I've been getting out, trying to walk more and more, and one of my favorite things in the early morning is seeing early morning people. You know, the type you can see at Walmart sometimes late at night. But my favorite is this one-armed albino burn victim that walks downtown. He's the nicest dude. Me and Blanco are like this. It's good. High school Spanish, if you remember that, you know, white is Blanco. Green is Verde. Yeah. Rashad is, all right. For those who know. But we get to talk about our favorite things. He shared his favorite fruit, where he likes to walk, his favorite kind of lotion to apply every hour to soothe his hellish existence. I enjoy that. And I share with him about some of the things I love, you know, like praying, refereeing a football game, opening jars, those kind of things, you know. All right, I'll talk at you later.
Ben Webb, ladies and gentlemen. Hell yeah. All right, on deck. Actually, let's hear for all the comedians we've heard in this first round, everybody. First round is done. Now the show starts. All right, on deck we have Karaoke with Summer, but tonight we have a special guest. This is a guest who I've been trying to get on this show for months. Absolutely one of my favorite human beings. When he is not over on the other side of that bar making you drinks, he's over here bringing joy and excitement to this room. Absolutely one of my favorite bartenders. Make it loud for Bob! Yeah. That's right, Bob is in the house. What's up, baby? How you doing? Flip that mic, just like a pistol.
Nope. There we go.
Yep.
Good now. I'm good.
Yeah?
Yep.
You looking good, man.
Gotta dust off the cobwebs.
You gotta dust off the cobwebs?
Yeah, that light's a little bright too.
It is, yeah. We like them real bright in here. That way people can't do bad crowd work, which didn't stop them earlier. They really go for it. But yeah, we have great lights in here. How are you doing, sir?
I'm good.
Yeah?
A little nervous?
You're nervous? Don't be nervous at all, man. This crowd is here because they love you. Wow, a chant that had no rhythm whatsoever.
There's like 12 different rhythms in there.
Tell this a real white room. Nobody has any goddamn rhythm in this place. Man, Bob, well, we are about to get this thing started, man. You just stay right next to me. We're going to have a great time. You ready to get this thing going, huh?
Let's do it.
All right, on deck, we have Rashad Vaughn. Come to stage right now. The man you're about to see is not a comedian, but is one of my funniest friends. Over a lifetime, he has memorized thousands of songs, but has never once learned how to sing. You're about to hear lyrics from a famous song through days gone by. You will then have 1 minute to name the song and artist. Please join me in welcoming Karaoke with Summer.
Well, just a second. I got to finish this cookie here. Okay.
You can't write this shit.
Okay, you ready? Get your listening things on, you know. Here we go. Beyond the palace, hemi-powered drones screaming down the boulevard. Girls comb their hair in rearview mirrors, and the boys try to look so hard. The amusement park rises bold and stark. Kids are huddled on the beach in the mist. There you go.
30 seconds on the clock, please.
That is ding 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 ding.
Hey! Wow. Well, fantastic. Astrid Munn got that, I think, in record time. That was fantastic.
That was good. She had that one.
She is a smart cookie, which is what you came on stage chewing. That's crazy. I've
Yeah.
never seen... I mean, you knew you were coming on stage, right?
Well, I just thought it'd be slower, or I would chew faster, or something, you know, along those lines.
Did you bring your teeth?
I didn't. Yeah, I ran
Okay.
out of the house. I was about halfway, and I went, you know, I forgot I can't turn around.
Can't turn around, and you got to eat cookies. Yeah.
You got to go, yeah.
I didn't even know there were cookies in here. That's how little control I have of this room.
Yeah, I can bring you a couple when I get off stage or something.
You'll bring me a couple?
Yeah, sure.
I appreciate that. That'll make up for the
Yeah, you
horrible
missed
thing.
the potatoes earlier. So.
I missed the potatoes, yeah. Now, where did you find those potatoes, Summer?
Those potatoes?
Yeah.
I bought those at Sam's.
You bought them at Sam's?
Yeah, and they were $2 less than usual. That's unusual at the grocery store.
Wow.
To see a price and then next week it's cheaper? Damn.
Well, it seems that things are getting better already.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Well, absolutely fantastic, Summer. I mean, what a world we're living in. You're eating cookies without teeth. You're buying potatoes from Sam's Club at a discount price. I mean, is there anything that's bothering you right now?
Well, I have a few teeth left, but yeah. Yeah, I didn't wear the
And
other
they're bothering you, or?
ones. No, it's not bothering
No,
me.
they're not bothering
I did okay.
Okay.
I mean, it just took a little longer to chew it, Clem. Yeah.
Yeah. So Bob had a question.
Okay, Bob.
Summer teeth?
What?
Summer teeth? Summer here?
No, you wear them in the
summer
you wear them
there.
in the fall and winter as well.
Yeah, the T in Summer T Wind stands for teeth. It's Summer Teeth Wind.
Yeah. Yeah. These days, that's about right.
Okay. Well, so Summer, I mean, so you kind of deflected the question. I said, is there anything that's upsetting you right now? I mean, you've been trying to get a job. How is this digital market treating you?
Digital market. Yeah, digital stands for crap. Yeah, this one thing, they had the orientation on digital, right? And they said, we expect it should take an hour and a half to 2 hours to do this. It's taken 3 days. Okay. Okay, I guess they just don't know how to compute time. See, what they lose sight of to get to work for this company that I'll tell you after the show. I'm not going to say it right here and now, though. But to get with this company, I've had this application and all this going after the interview for like 3 weeks. I think after the interview, it shouldn't exceed 5 days. That's my personal viewpoint. I remember in the old day, people would ask you bring in the application, they talk to you, and they say, you're ready to go to work right now. and you either went to work right now or you didn't work there, if they had made you that offer.
Yeah. Well, what were some times that maybe you applied for a job that you didn't get the job and it was in person that you got rejected? Any good stories about that?
Well, one of them comes from here in Omaha. They had this big hiring event in this hotel. And I will tell you the company because they didn't hire me, and it was Panda Express.
Shouts out to Panda Express, our new sponsor.
Yeah. But one thing I will say about Panda Express, because now I deliver food and all, the company that's always ready with the order, and they got plenty of people to do it, is also Panda Express. So they're pretty good. You go in there for delivery, you walk out in seconds. You grab it, boom, gone. You go to La Vista, Burger King, or McDonald's, and you'll be there for a while. And then they lovely tell you deliveries are end of the line priority. So there's 5 delivery people from different companies waiting in the lobby trying to get the freaking order.
It sounds like a nightmare. That's not the question I asked.
Okay.
What the fuck kind of gaslighting
Well, I
shit is
just went
this?
I just went on a loop there, buddy.
Yeah, you went on a loop and you fucking crashed off the side of the cliff with that loop. No.
It's like the roundabouts in Omaha. Yeah.
Yeah, those roundabouts are wild.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to ramp over the middle of them. You don't even have time to loop.
Well, that'd be like running from home plate right to second base. You just don't do that,
You
Eddie.
don't do that?
No, you go to first, then second.
Okay, well, all of life is baseball, as you've said
Well,
many times.
Yeah, I've said that many times.
So, is there any type of curriculum that you're being forced to learn here at this new job application on the digital format that really just blew your mind?
Well, one of the places where the orientation stopped in the digital, I had to sit there and watch 4 times for it to advance the sexual harassment video. And I kept saying, I don't want this shit. Come on, I want to get to the end. And I'm like 4 questions from the end. I took their big test, and now it's saying, test needs grading. And I'm 4 questions away from completing it.
So if
test needs grading.
If you fail like the sexual harassment portion of a job, do they just come and arrest you? How does that work?
No, you get the job and then they watch you closely. That's why I guess they have a 90-day probationary period.
Yeah, I got to make sure you're not diddling any of the people or anything.
Yeah, but I've worked pizza before. I thought you just made the pizzas and cleaned the restaurant, What the hell is all this stuff now? This, that, and the other thing. I don't believe there's any women working there anyway, but I guess, that doesn't matter no more.
Well, Summer Wind, goddamn, you've stolen the hearts of this crowd, and Astrid got the song. I'd call this a successful karaoke with Summer. What do you think, buddy?
I think so. Yeah.
Hey, let's hear it for karaoke with
Congratulations,
Summer,
Astrid.
everybody. All right. Man, it's only going to get worse from here. On deck, we have Cole Sick that come to the stage right now. Rashad Vaughn.
Comedy.
Okay. All right, I'm black. I'm back. Thank you, Ray. I love women. Women are the most beautiful thing on the earth, on God's green earth. I admire women. If it wasn't for women, we would not be here on this earth. Amen. Can I get an amen? Amen, amen, amen. But I hate bitches. I hate bitches. And let me explain to you why I hate bitches. Because bitches are liars, manipulator, and scandalous and devilish bitches. Like, I hate bitches. Like, bitches always confuse themselves with weird women. Like, I'm a weird woman. No, you're not. You a bitch. It's a difference. The difference between women and bitches, okay? Like, women works hard, has their own business, take care of their business and take care of their kids. Women can't even take care of the kids of their own. Bitches can't take care of the kids of their own. My bad. I fucked up, but I'm here. I fucked up. And, but yeah, and bitches, like, I don't know, like, they lie on you talking about, oh my God, like, he's sexually harass me. Like, bitch, no the fuck I didn't. Like, I just said that you were cute, and that's it. I'd say you were cute, that's it, and then they'll report to you to HR talking about, oh my God, he accused me of, like, he's sexually harassed me, like, saying that I'm cute. I'm like, it's just a compliment. Like, I did not say I wanted to fuck you, bitch. So, God damn, I can't, yeah. Women, at least women know how to take compliments, you know. Bitches don't. So, I fucking can't stand these bitches. But, you know, sure, I love women, but I hate bitches, okay? So, all right, back to the interview portion. Thank you, Rashad Vaughn.
Rashad Vaughn, everybody. What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Back to the Rashad. Back to the interview portion, Vaughn. We're gonna get that merch made for you. I really like how right after Summer came up and said the things he did, you came up and said, "I love women," and then ended with bitches. Quite a loop you took us on. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I wrote that years ago, so I decided to bring
He's
that
just
back.
proven why we have these sexual harassment trainings for companies. I think that's all it is.
Yeah, once we become a company, you guys are all going to sexual harassment training.
And Addie's teaching it, so.
Yeah, I'll be up there.
Y'all's fucked. Maybe literally.
Emmett's sexual harassment course.
Oh yeah, we need an Emmett sexual harassment course. It gets wild over. I mean, you get grabbed by so many men and women. I've never seen anything like it before, Bob.
Yeah, men get sexual harassed too.
I think I'm a bitch.
Men get sexual harassed too. People don't talk about that.
Well, so Rashad, what's got you so down? You know, you normally are really positive about the ladies in your life. Is there anything that happened that bothered you, maybe, or?
I love women, but I hate bitches.
You love women, but you hate bitches. Well, you know, fair enough. Hoes got to eat.
Yeah, hoes got to eat. Hoes got to eat too.
Hoes got to eat.
Yeah. Damn, Randall.
Shouts out to Randall. Yes, adding a new sound cue to the sound over there. So Rashad, I mean, I like just the animosity that you and Randall have, and I think this is sort of developing into really quite a a feud, really. You know? That's right. Yeah, I mean, black on black crime is alive and well here at Emmett's Tavern.
I was just about to say that. You just took it right out of my mouth. Pause. No ditties.
Now that's a good no Diddy joke, man. Do you think Diddy's ever gonna not be synonymous with gay shit?
No.
Okay.
Great answer. I'm glad you elaborated.
This guy's a real improv guru.
There
I've
you
never
go.
seen anything like it. So yeah, and I've noticed they've got like Downfall of Diddy 3 now. I feel like they were waiting on him with the documentaries, and they're like, let's just wait till the cops arrest him. Then we got all this Netflix shit.
Yeah. That's what it's. Yeah, that's cold. Yeah.
That's all you got for me, huh? That's cold.
Yeah. I don't know.
Are you okay, Rashad?
Yeah. Are you okay, Addie? I'm good.
I'm fantastic. I'm what you call in the pocket. I'm hanging out right here. I'm hanging out with my buddy Bob. This is your first time seeing Bob up on the stage. How do you feel about it?
Out of pocket.
Feel out of pocket? What makes you feel out of pocket?
I usually see him out there, but it's kind of weird seeing him up here. I'm like, I there and was like, hey, give me a drink, but I don't drink. But
Rashad, you don't drink. You drink soda. And what flavor is that soda?
Grape soda.
That's right. You can't make it up. I remember one time I asked him, I was like, can I get you a drink, Rashad? And you said, yeah. And I said, what can I get you? You said grape soda. And I said, I'm going to look racist if I do that.
Good point.
Yes, good point. Lots of good points tonight. Let's see here. I mean, I like that you came up and in your first set you said, where's the camera at? Were you wanting to address the camera or anybody at home, or you just wanted to know that it wasn't the microphone?
Yeah, I just want to know where the camera's at.
Well, we got one right there. We got one right there. Got two right there. Yeah, 4 cameras. Can you believe it? None of them are on right now.
There's 5, actually. I got one right here.
Oh, the 5th camera.
Right.
We have so many goddamn cameras here. It's crazy. It's like a Diddy party. We are hanging out.
You should see the lube closet back there.
Except it's visible. Don't ask me. I've never been to a Diddy party.
You never been to a Diddy party? I feel like you'd be the kind of guy that would drive somebody to the Diddy party and be like, nah, I'm good.
I don't know how to answer that, but
well, do you drive?
Yes.
Okay, because I always ever see you walking. Like I'll be standing there and you'll just come around a corner walking real fast, and I'm like, man,
true, actually. Yeah.
Where did you park? I've never seen you park a car.
I feel like I'm being integral.
Well, kind of, yeah. I mean, it's interview, interrogation, you know.
Interrogation, yeah, that's the word. Yeah. I don't know, officer. Shit.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know, officer.
Well, no Diddy. I'm not with the cops. I would never do anything like that.
Yeah, thank you.
Have you ever thought about being a cop, Rashad?
Yes, I have actually.
Really? That'd be cool. What kind of cop would you be? Would you be a dirty cop?
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah. What kind of shenanigans would you get into being a dirty cop?
Similar to Denzel Washington off of Training Day.
Okay. All right. So,
Yeah. My favorite movie, Training Day.
that's your favorite movie?
Yeah. I don't know what the hell you just said,
That's
Randall.
right. Randall is threatening you from the bandstand over there. I think he's got a different kind of trumpet for you, if you know what I'm talking about.
What kind of dirty things would you do?
I didn't hear. I couldn't hear it.
Yeah, we've all seen Training Day. It's a classic film. It's got Ethan Hawking in it. Or wait, no.
Ethan Hawke.
Ethan Hawke, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Denzel Washington.
He won an Oscar.
He won an Oscar for that?
Yeah.
Not
you didn't know?
bad.
Damn, you didn't know. No, he won it for Training Day. Look it up. Look at
Shazam it, Astrid.
Wow. Well, the crowd's really turning on you over Denzel Washington.
Yeah, I never thought you guys.
You're a racist group of people in here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the most racist black people in the world at Quick Draw. It's the craziest thing, the things they say. Tuesday night was wild. You guys, if you're not out here on Tuesday, you're missing a lot of slurs. It's crazy.
Yeah, and there's no cameras.
There's no cameras, that's right. That you can go up on stage and you don't have to ask where the camera's at.
Yeah.
So, Rashad, did you shave recently?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right, fantastic. Well, what do you got coming up?
December 20th, I'll be here performing Emmons Tavern.
That's right.
Come check it out. Quick Draw comedy show.
All right, let's hear it for Rashad Vaughn, everybody.
Yeah.
One of my favorite people to talk to, man. All right, on deck, we got Taryn Perez. Come to the stage right now. Cole Sikta.
Comedy.
I just want to put it out there that I am looking to snort some soda pop tonight, if soda pop is meaning whatever we want it to mean. Fuck. I forgot what I was gonna say after that. I ran out of my shampoo the other day, and I had to use my husband's 6-in-1 for men, because sometimes you want to wash your ass and your hair with the same stuff. And it didn't make me feel clean, but it did make me want to find a woman at the top of her career field and tell her how much more I know than her, and that she'd be prettier if she smiled more. Despite years of being very slutty, I have earned a reputation for hating men, and it feels unfair. I feel like I've been a really good ally to their community, and I've earned the right to make some jokes. And hate's a strong word. I view men the same way that I do children. Well, I don't want to fuck children. I just mean they're both cute, but they're sort of just in the way a lot. They don't know where anything goes, despite how many times I've told them. And they both have sort of fanciful beliefs that I feel forced to uphold. Sure, buddy, that bartender probably is nice to you because she likes you. Or, yeah, you probably could be a billionaire someday if you just work real hard. I guess that's why they're so willing to believe us when we say that it's a good size. I'm Cole Sikta, thank you.
Cole Sikta. Well done.
Thank you.
Per usual. And you thought you weren't going to do well tonight.
Well, I just have to psych myself up.
Sure.
Or set low expectations. Lowered expectations is just how I go through life.
Okay, well, I could see that working at some point. I don't know. I like this outfit. You look like Andrea Dice Clay.
Thank you.
Very edgy. It's very nice.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
Oh, like I said, just generally unhinged.
Yeah, you say you're having trouble getting by, especially this holiday season.
Yeah, we just had like $1,300 in fraudulent charges on our bank account.
Really? So
Yeah.
somebody tried to scam you?
Yes.
What were the charges for?
I don't even. It's some weird online thing. I couldn't even tell you what it was for.
Okay, so it popped up and your bank had to shut it down, and now you don't have access
Well,
to the
they
money?
haven't done that yet because I'm a dummy and I bank with Dundee Bank and they are local and they do not have anyone available outside of normal business hours. So this is me telling you not to go to Dundee Bank.
It's literally called Dundee Bank.
Yes.
You think they'd only operate out of Australia?
Or, the neighborhood in Omaha,
Okay.
which is more or less true.
So there is an Omaha neighborhood called Dundee.
Yes, there is.
There are so many neighborhoods here I have
I
not
forget
been to.
you're not from around here.
I'm not. Guilty as charged.
Yeah.
Okay, so these fraudulent charges, yeah, that is very frustrating when you get targeted, by scammers and whatnot.
Yeah.
I remember one time Summer bought $400 in vitamins from a company called clickbait.com. That's not a joke, but yeah. So we've all struggled a little bit. Some have caused the struggle to be upon themselves more than others.
But yeah, I'm just offering weird stuff for money.
That's right. You were talking about piss videos.
Not above it.
Okay, so is this like an enterprise you maybe would consider if the money was right?
Yes.
Well, we have a lighting setup here. We've got cameras. I think afterwards we're gonna make some money.
I don't know if this is the right lighting for that endeavor.
Okay, so would you want brighter lighting or less lighting?
Let's say less.
Less light.
Yeah.
The Gary method.
Yeah.
Remember that fucking piece of shit? Okay, sorry. So let's see. You talked about how you had to choose between your ass and your face. What does that mean?
So when you get older, if you lose weight, you kind of get that like gaunt Ozempic face. So either like you stay a little like fat and youthful, or you get skinny and gaunt.
Okay, makes sense. So if
Yeah.
you don't have a big ass because it got flat, your face won't look good either?
You've lost me.
Well, I
But-
think you've lost me. I think
Well,
we're both confused.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Well, so I remember my dad, he lost a bunch of weight in the last few years of his life. And I remember seeing him, I was like, who's a skinny lesbian kissing my mom? This is crazy. Like,
Yeah.
just the thin skin and everything. He's like, he had no ass on him by the end. I was like, come on, Dad, what are we doing
Yeah,
here?
I'll keep the TNA and look young forever.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it kind of seems like if you keep the TNA, you get to keep the F, which is face.
Or, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
It is fantastic. What color is that lipstick?
Red.
Okay, good. I thought I was having a stroke. I wasn't sure. Oh, okay. So sometimes I look over at Bob and he's just like nodding to me, but I think he's gonna say something. He's just like, "You're doing all right."
Good
doing
job,
okay.
Bob.
I was gonna say, let's go back to the fraudulent.
Oh, no, thank you, please.
Getting
I don't have
shot
anything
down.
else to say about it.
Nothing from Emmett's Tavern.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't think
No
so.
rumplements, Malort shots.
No.
Have you ever had Malort?
I have.
Do you know your social security number?
Yes.
Write it down.
No, I'm gonna go
First
ahead and
three
say
is-
Malort is still better than Fernet. Fernet is the worst thing I've ever had in my mouth.
Wow, that's quite a list. Yeah.
She's had a lot of
Yeah.
shit in her mouth too.
Yeah,
So
sure. I can only imagine.
Is it the worst in your ass?
What?
Isn't it? Is your ass?
I didn't say anything.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening at all.
Well, we're just hanging
Never
out.
mind.
Yeah.
Sorry, the acid just kicked in. We're all on a couple tabs right now. No,
If only.
so how many zippers does that jacket have? I've got to know.
Too many. I could. Because what? That would be weird. I don't know.
Okay. The show's reached a new
buckles the
pinnacle.
belt?
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh.
Okay, well, I'm having a blast up here personally. I think you guys are being a little judgmental right now, if we're being completely honest. You're going to be on the December 20th show.
Yes.
That's going to be so fun. She's going to be doing 15 minutes. If you haven't seen her, come out, see the show.
Thank you. Schedule permitting, I'm also supposed to do gender fluids that same night in Blackstone
Okay.
and headline that.
Do this one.
I do both.
That's right. She's going to be doing both of them. And definitely this one.
I can do
'cause
two things in one night.
That's right. Hell yeah. Okay. Well, great job. Fantastic interview.
Thank you.
You are incredible as always. Cole Sick to everybody. All right. On deck, we have Nikki Thicky coming to the stage right now. Taryn Perez.
Cool. So I was told that there was a study done, and it proved that most intelligent women have messy cars. So I stopped cleaning my car. Yes, what you see as, empty McDonald's bags and empty packs of cigarettes and half-drinking, Diet Coke bottles, you see it as a sign of my laziness. I see it as a sign of my genius. Yeah. I am a very messy person. I won't lie to you guys. The only time my apartment is super clean is if I'm gonna have a dude come over that's gonna fuck me. Yeah. Well, I don't want, I kind of need to trick him to thinking I'm not a hot mess. All right. Oh no. See, if you're my true friend, I'm not cleaning up for you, because you know I don't have my shit together, okay? You're my true friend if you come over to my apartment and you see just piles of clothes and you're not sure if they are dirty or clean, and I'm just picking through them because I don't want to put them away, okay? If you don't come over and my sink isn't full of dirty dishes and in my dishwasher are clean ones that I'm just pulling out of because, again, I don't want to put them away, all right? My trash can should be overflowing where there is a 10-pound, weight that I've never used just to hold down the top of it so the dog doesn't get into the trash, okay? That's how you know you're a true friend, okay? Listen, I personally just like a woman who's honest, and they let me know as soon as they get done masturbating, they just put their vibrator in a towel or a paper towel, some kind of thing, and just shove it back into the nightstand, okay? If you don't have a dead, dirty dildo, vibrator in your nightstand right now, I don't want to be your friend, okay?
Taryn Perez. Drawing a firm line on your friendship. Yeah, that's...
Yeah, because every woman in this room, I know,
Yeah.
is my friend. I'm not staring at you. I'm actually staring at the table behind you of my other friends
That's a man.
that have gone into my
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not. It's Taylor and Morgan, and then Mark is the only man back there. Okay, Ray, stop drinking.
He do be drinking.
Yeah, your crowd work's getting worse, bud.
Yeah, reverse crowd work, or as we call it, heckling in the biz. Yeah. So Taryn, how are you? You feel, or not feel? You seem alive.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Are you tired?
Yeah, okay, so I had a really weird drunk emotional night when I leave Eugene 4 voice messages over Facebook.
Oh, wow. You were Facebook calling him.
No, I sent him voice messages. Okay, Eugene's a real friend. You're a real friend if you get voice messages. That table knows. All right, and that one does too.
That's we can not be friends. It's okay. I won't
I
get any of
don't.
those
You don't
voice
want
messages.
those. Eugene listened to him though.
Did he?
Poor guy. I feel so bad.
I imagine his response was just like, God darn it, hell.
He sent a message, just texted me. He was like, I'm so proud of you.
He'd say, I need cocaine.
That's how I sounded last night. He said, I sounded, that's where I was at, man. I was Eugene. I need a bump of cocaine and a cigarette and I'd be okay.
Yeah.
Just a bump of cocaine, cigarette.
Man, I'm glad that got a pop from the two people who know what I'm talking about.
Hell
Everybody else is
yeah.
like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
Hell yeah.
All comedians are degenerates. Just know that.
Never.
So you say your dog likes to get into the trash, so you have to weigh down the trash can?
Yeah.
What's your dog's favorite thing to eat out of the trash?
My, toilet paper and paper towel that I blew my cocaine nose out on.
Oh.
That I can't have her get to because I'm worried it'll make her high. Yeah.
So but she does get to him.
Sometimes.
And does
She
she
likes
have-
to just tear up to paper towels and stuff like that. That's the only thing she's getting to in there.
Well, so she's in there with the cocaine towel. Does she ever get a little bump on the nose and just go crazy?
I mean, sometimes she licks. I had to stop her from licking inside my nostrils if it's been one of those nights.
Your dog sounds.
She
creepy.
gives you kisses or whatever, and she gets close on your nose, and everything. And my ex-husband and me were really bad, and she used to always get lick up on her nose, and then we used to make it a fun thing and joke around about it. It's just we realized we taught her a very bad habit. Now she tries to constantly pick people's boogers with her nose or with her tongue.
Well, it sounds like you've turned your poor dachshund into a drug addict.
Maybe, I don't know.
I had a cat who was a coke addict.
My dad used to give his wiener dog beer. I mean, I could be doing worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least I'm keeping her thin.
Well, sure, yeah. Yeah, everybody likes a nice skinny wiener dog. That's what we all go for.
Nah, I like a little thick. My wiener dog's thick, okay?
They gotta be thick, yeah.
They gotta be thick. Hey, Robbie, who paid my tab on Wednesday? You said you won't tell me who paid my tab on Wednesday. It's interrogating time. You know. Was it? Oh, I thought you said no.
Yeah.
Who
I
paid?
know. Can't say.
Why can't you say? Don't do this. I want to know who paid my tab.
This is not comedy.
I know.
That is a great observation, though.
Rob, I was waiting for you to show up, Bob.
There you
It's
go.
nice to have you on the show. Thank God. Jesus
There we go.
Christ. Okay.
I don't like how tense he is right now.
I'm
It's
just
like-
seeing spots right now because of the lights.
No, just look at them. Focus on these people. And so you ran out on your tab Wednesday?
No, I didn't run out. I went to go pay it, and he goes, it was already paid. And I was like,
It
by
was-
who? And then he goes, I can't say.
You can't say.
And he still won't tell me.
Perhaps it was a mysterious lawyer with a
No,
Ben
it wasn't.
Affleck-looking face
It
to
was
him.
not. But there was a guy that was in some weird suit that did not fit him.
How did it not fit him?
It was too short. The legs were too short. It looked like it was like high water kind of shit going on. It looked like that was the suit he got, like he
How
graduated.
dare you talk about short
Like-
legs?
What?
How dare you talk about short legs?
Not short legs, short pants.
Yeah, it sounds like he had long legs. And the
He had
pants were
long
long
legs
enough.
and short pants
That's the
on.
opposite of my problem. All my suits are too long.
Yeah, yours are rolled up right now because they're too long for your short legs.
Wow, Taryn is firing you up in bowling shoes. You gonna let that slide?
Nice anklet. You're welcome. It says his last name. It's cute. Did you make that for him? Oh, okay.
Okay, well, fantastic, Taryn. So
I
you
know.
were talking about your creepy Uncle Brian slash Bub.
Bub.
How does Bub get shortened from Brian?
I honestly have no idea, to be honest. He is the youngest one, though. He's my mom's youngest brother, but he's the youngest out of all three of them.
Okay.
So I don't know if they just called him Bub for that reason, like little Bub or whatever. But yeah, he's never been a Brian ever.
Now, how many teeth did he have?
Well, no, he had more than that. Now that he does meth, maybe less. I don't know.
Oh, so he's recently got on the meth?
So he stopped drinking alcohol and got sober and just smoked weed, and then come to find out he just started doing meth instead. But he still doesn't drink alcohol, so
Well, it's progress, not perfection.
yeah. I mean, he looks better. He lost a lot of weight.
Does he look better?
Nope.
Yeah, that meth filter's crazy. Like when you lose your teeth, you really lose a lot of your facial
No,
structure.
I haven't seen my Uncle Bub in a while, so I don't know what he looks like right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you can get some soda pop from him next time you go down and.
Listen, my dad brings me my soda pop. I'm okay.
Your dad brings you soda pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So your dad is your dealer.
Well, just every once in a while. Like he doesn't live here, so it's not like but yeah, he brings me some every time.
Oh, that's nice of him. He brings you
Yeah.
some Magicawana and y'all smoke it up.
Yes, we do.
Fun.
He always likes to tell me this is some real strong shit. This is some one real hitter quitter shit right here, so be careful.
Is your dad Cat Williams? That's crazy. That delivery.
Oh, I don't know.
This shit right here.
One quitter.
This shit. Oh, sorry. Just doing my black comedian impression. All right, sorry guys. I'll never do it again.
Yeah. No.
This shit right here. No. So for any of you who know Cat
I didn't
Williams.
really. Yeah, I did say it kind of like that though. I did. Now you got Ray going again. God.
I got him fired up. Yeah.
Hey, sir, do you put your feet up on your mom's coffee table?
Get him, Taryn. Get him. He thinks this is the living room.
Yeah. That's so disrespectful to this. Oh, wow. Wow. And they're dirty white socks, too, guys.
He's got white socks.
Dirty white socks.
It says and one half.
And one, they're dirty.
Do not take them off. I don't want to see your toes, you nasty.
Yes. Thank you. We'll just leave it there at that.
Yeah.
Feet off the stage unless you're
Oh,
performing.
my God. All right.
That's crazy. All right. So I liked your joke about the messy car. That was very good stuff.
Thank
Keep
you.
working that. You're absolutely hilarious, Taryn. What you got coming up?
I am also on Addie's show here on the 20th.
That's right.
And then, like he said, I am the host of Into the Fire, which is every first Friday of the month. So I don't have my phone on me, but I believe Reese, I have him lined up for the next one in January. So come out to that. If not, he's on there now since I made it public. So, but yeah, that's all I got going on for right now. Keep whispering. Shaving cream. What are you? Ray. Okay, are you done? Can I?
Taryn Perez,
Thanks.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
All right, on deck, we got Lucas Schneider coming to stage right now. Nikki Thicky.
I hate bitches. I just wanted to go there. Okay, so I've been on Tinder. I've been on the dating apps. This guy, I think he tried to send me "Hey, gorgeous," but instead he said "Hi, cirrhosis." It really got me. I'm really sick of these double entendres on Tinder. Same guy. He was like, "Hey, do you want to get dessert?" I'm like, "Yeah, that sounds lovely." He's like, "I meant I want to eat your pussy." I'm like, "I fucking really wanted ice cream." It's bullshit, right? But I actually got kicked off of Tinder. I was putting pictures where I hold dildos like men hold fish, just like that. Got kicked all the way off. Let's see. Y'all like porn? Y'all like porn? I was watching a German porn. The word for yes in German is da. So this girl was like, da, da. Duh. Then my fat ass was like, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm flicking it. Speaking of porn and feet, I do sell feet pics. In my feet pics, I use a lot of mayonnaise in the videos. Some people got Butterfingers. I got mayo toes. And now all of my shoes smell like Jimmy John's. It really will get you. All right, I'm gonna get political for a second. I'm sick of dating younger guys. I only want to date older guys. I want a guy who grew up with Bush. I want a guy who grew up with Bush in office. I'm talking that old Bush, HW. Baby, come invade this Gulf. Y'all remember the Gulf War? I'm sick of shaving my pussy. That's it. All right.
Nikki Thicky. How you doing?
Oh, shut up. But okay, little tooth pain now. But
Yeah, you really clobbered yourself there with the microphone.
I did. That's how I like it. I think my depression was like good for my comedy for a while, but I hit that bell curve, and now it's bad for my comedy.
Really? So
Yeah.
you were dealing with depression a little bit?
Always, isn't everybody?
Maybe not everybody, but a lot of people that are here on the stage tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a man, so I can never admit to being depressed. I just say I'm being angsty. Come on, Mom. Goddamn, so is this true about you selling feet pics?
Yes.
Okay, you and Cole need to figure something out. We can get an industry going in here. You say you use mayo. Is this true?
Yes.
God, your bathroom must be a nightmare. I can't imagine what's going on in that photo album.
It's in the kitchen usually, but yeah.
Oh, so you're doing feet pics in the kitchen?
Yeah, then they put some bread on it, stomp around.
So you're stomping around in the kitchen with mayo on it.
Mhm.
So are you taking the photos from like top down?
Actually, people who are into feet are more into like the soles. That's why my name is Soul Surfer on there.
Yeah. Maybe. That is fun. Do you ever use the heels of the bread?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, you just pop that on there, a little double entendre.
That really is like the natural shoe of a bread.
It is. It's sort of the
Yes.
shoe.
Yeah, the natural shoe. Actually, I did have to stop selling feet pics, though.
You had to stop?
Yeah, one of the guys showed up at my house.
Well, you need to stop putting your address in the photos.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what? How did he find out about where you lived?
I sold him my phone number.
You sold him your phone number.
Mm-hmm.
What's the craziest thing you've ever sold? Always with the lawyers, I swear.
In college, I sold my underwear.
Okay. Were they clean?
No. Actually, I use them to work out, so I'd get like $2 thongs from TJ Maxx, and then I'd do my little workout, and then I'd sell those
Man, guys really.
for $50.
I can see why Cole hates men so much. I mean, the things that we will buy. I've never been a big fan of it, and I don't understand how you could be. I mean, I'm a big fan of the $2 thong, but I wouldn't want one that had like mayonnaise on it or anything, or any sort of yeast. Sorry. No,
Got my goat yeast infection. Okay. There you go.
yeah. So you sold underwear. I mean, I think putting your feet in bread and putting mayo on said bread is still pretty crazy.
Is that weirder than underwear?
I've heard of more women selling underwear than photos of their feet with loaves of bread on them.
Gotcha. Oh, actually, no. I made a mold of my feet once.
Now we're talking. Okay. So what did you make the mold out of?
Like that dick mold you can get at the sex store. I use that, but on my feet.
I'll be honest, I haven't used that yet, but maybe we can all go to fucking Seductions after this. I don't know. We'll raid the place. So you used a silicone mold that's normally used for penises. That must be a lot of silicone for it to like do a foot too.
I got two.
Two of them? Okay, yeah. All right. Well, big foot. So mayo toast. You say you were watching German porn. Is there any credence to this?
Why German porn?
Yeah, were you actually watching it?
Yeah.
Yeah, jawohl.
Yeah.
So you're watching German porn. What about it? I mean, are you more of an East Bloc girl? What'd you like about it?
Well, I wasn't trying to watch German porn. I was just trying to watch a gangbang, and it happened to be German.
Okay, you just typed in gangbang feet mayonnaise, and then all of a sudden you got the Hitler Youth out there just running a train on Eva Braun. That's crazy. So you, So I mean, is it like a category you've revisited at all? I mean, gangbang is something you're into.
I don't want it to happen to me, but I want to watch it. It's kind of like mukbangs. Like I don't want to eat that much, but I want to watch it.
Okay, you just want to see someone uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Okay, checks out. Yeah, those Germans, they never worked for me. They're always too like the men and the women are like interchangeable with just different haircuts. I feel like.
Is that racist?
Sure.
It is, but nobody cares about German racism at all.
Yeah, I
Not a
can't
bit.
wait to get canceled for taking out the Germans on my own show. Yeah. First Tony with the Puerto Ricans, and now me with the Germans. They look exactly like me. Looking, everybody's getting fired. I mean, I like the joke about hey cirrhosis. That's very funny. Guys are again stupid. We're bad at typing, and especially when you're half drunk. It's like hey, gorgeous. And
I think it was an autocorrect situation. I want to do more stuff with that, like how I could be liver cancer to a person.
yeah, well, maybe he's a doctor and he's like warning you or something.
Oh,
He's your bartender.
that's scary.
It's a scary world out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch out.
So you run the watch out. That's right. Solid advice from our bartender Bob, everybody. Watch out.
Careful.
Yeah,
Sometimes people get DUIs, they blame it on me.
Yeah, oh, I'm sure. Has anybody ever blamed getting a DUI on you in real life?
Ray did,
directly.
apparently.
Not directly, but
Not directly. Well, yeah. Hopefully they're so drunk they don't even remember where they were at. Okay.
they're in jail.
They're in jail. Yes, that's where they belong. Those dirty fucking criminals. If you got a DUI, no, I'm sorry. Everybody in here has a DUI probably. So you run the catchphrase show in Louisville.
Yes.
Did I pronounce that right?
Yeah, Louisville.
Louisville. Louisville.
Louisville.
How do you spell it?
Lowell.
Louisville.
L-I.
So you run the show in Louisville. What else do you have going on? What else do you have going on that these folks should know about? Where can they buy your feet pics?
My feet pegs, they're not for sale anymore, but I used to be Soul Surfer.
Get in touch with me. I'll still sell them to you.
Clem has all of your data. Yeah.
You mean like next shows I'm doing? Is that the question?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm doing the Underground show in December in Des Moines. And then I should do another catchphrase show soon. And then I did this mic in Louisville where it was at an adult store called the Jack Off Joke Off mic, and I'm trying to bring it back to Iowa.
Okay, hell yeah, well, that sounds good.
I really can't tell people not to jack off at that. Like, it's kind of like you're it's like saying don't work out at a gym, you know?
So you've been having people jerk off during your shows?
No, but like the people who were there to jerk off would like come in and like laugh for a little bit and then go back to jacking off.
So people come to the building to jerk off?
Yeah, and then they come to the comedy a little bit and then they go back to jerking off. Yeah.
So there's what is it, like a 1970s porn store? Or like,
yeah, it's like an adult theater.
It's an adult theater that you can go in and bust a nut.
Yeah.
And not get arrested?
Yeah.
Well, I got to move to Louisville. I'll tell you what.
You never seen one of those?
I mean, maybe in the Nick or what the hell was that show called? With James Franco. He got in some trouble for jerking off too.
NCIS?
Yes. I saw that in NCIS. It's my favorite episode. No, we'll talk more about this. I have got to get the address to that place. Let's hear it for Nikki Thicky. Hell yeah, guys. We're living in a world of sin, a world of degenerates. On deck, we have Astrid Munn coming to the stage right now. Lucas Schneider.
Quik Draw Comedy.
I, for one, was completely unsurprised about all the Diddy nonsense. You know, he seems like a freak-off type of guy, right? And that seems pretty transparent. About as transparent as baby oil. You know? He also doesn't seem to me like a travel size bottle type of guy. You know? So I'm thinking gallons, right? It's 1,000 gallons of baby oil. I did the math. That's 18 barrels. 18 barrels of baby oil. No wonder there's so many ashy motherfuckers out here walking around. Good God, no. I prefer my musical artists honest. Not like that fucking hypocrite Lizzo, you know? Body shaming her dancers and then losing all that weight. I guess she's only about 25% that bitch now. No. Like I said, honest artist, you know? Eazy-E, he rapped about getting head from random crackheads, got AIDS and died. That's honest, right? That's transparent. Freddie Mercury, too much love will kill ya. AIDS again. Too much love did kill him. Even Michael Jackson, black and white, pretty young thing. Come on. Oh, goodness. We'll go in a completely different direction with no transition whatsoever. What does 90% of clothes, an old dog, and every phone have in common? They all require euthanasia. Oh, I got Clem. Thank God. Holy shit. I do love this room. You guys are a great crowd. My brain can't comprehend how there's not a rack of t-shirts right here, though, because that's what this wall looks like. All right. I've been Lucas Schneider. Thank you.
Lucas Schneider. What's up, buddy?
Oh, I'm just living, breathing, walking around.
Hell yeah, man. It's good to see you.
Nice seeing you too, pal. Howdy,
yeah.
Bob.
I'm good.
Hell yeah, Bob's fantastic.
I'm great.
He's great.
I don't know the volume of like where I need to put the microphone.
Oh, the best sound in the.
So I feel like it's here.
Oh yeah, they will hear it. So, did you and Cole trade jackets before you came up? What happened?
No, this is a recent purchase I've made.
Really? It's a recent
Yes,
purchase?
one of the first bits of clothes I've bought in probably 10 years.
I really like the rebranding you're doing of yourself.
I'm working on it.
Like, for the longest time, you looked like a deadhead scarecrow, but you're, like, really working into, like, a whole new angle.
I guess so.
Sort of the bad boy of Omaha.
Ooh, well, I don't know if I'm that bad.
Well, yeah, I think if you keep on the trajectory, you'll be more bad than Justin Healy. I think you can really get there.
One could only dream.
You talk about bad, B-A-D.
Good enough.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, what happened this week? Anything exciting?
Exciting, no. I had a deep moment of introspection. So I've got a girlfriend that's taller than me, but mini M&Ms taste the best to me. So there's a little bit of a conflict there. I might have to figure that out.
That's fun. You should have done that one during the set. I like that a lot. That's good. Yeah, so mini M&Ms, they are the best. Small little things that you can crunch on, and then they melt on the inside of your mouth. Mm-hmm. I mean, really, what's not to love?
Well, I know they melt in your mouth, not in your hand, you know?
Yes.
Just like Bob.
M&M's.
Yeah. Is that like a blowjob joke, or what?
It wasn't a try-at one, yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was Hershey's.
When's the last blowjob you got, Bob? Okay, never mind. We'll just move right the fuck along on this episode. All right.
Recent?
You say recent? Goddamn right, son. Who here's had a blowjob? Okay, just a bunch of silent people raising their hand. That's fantastic. That's my crowd work. All right, what is the position that you find most comfortable, given that your girlfriend is like 4 inches taller than you?
I don't get bothered by any of them. I mean, what do you mean? They're all comfortable to me.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So her legs aren't too long or anything for any of the more advanced moves?
Perfect length. I'm a leg guy. I like legs.
You're a leg guy.
I can't get into feet. I mean, legs are right next door.
Sorry, Nikki. You're out of...
Because you can't reach the feet when you're cuddling.
Exactly. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. It's hard to grab the feet like this, you know?
Yeah. I could see that being a real adventure for you.
Yeah. I guess I gotta stretch more. I don't know.
Yeah, man. Stretching is key.
You keep putting the mic up like you're gonna say something.
He keeps going into firing position, and I'm like, okay, all right. So
I'm new to this.
That's all right, Bob. You're doing fantastic. We are loving every second of this. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that.
Good job, Bob.
So, your favorite position, all of them are your favorite positions. You don't have too much trouble with any of the elevation or anything. You're a leg guy. How did you become a leg man? Were you always a leg man?
Yeah, I had a streak where I just dated a bunch of softball players all in a row.
Okay.
Unintentionally, but it just happened to be a coincidence.
How did that happen?
I mean, I was a teenager, and I was just taking whatever was easiest.
So you found out that softball players were the easiest to get to?
At least in my town.
Were you ever like outside of the gymnasium after a game, like selling them mid or something? What was your plan to?
Well, usually they don't play in a gym. You know, they play on a softball field. But
not the players I know. It's all gym for them. They're all indoor kids.
No, I don't know. I'd hear they were real slutty, and I'd go their way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they would think that they were hooking up with like, a lesbian or something, right? They'd be like, oh yeah.
That's probably how it started for them. And, they were just so easy. They said, fuck it, I'm here anyway.
Smooth transition.
Yeah, right place, right time, brother.
Well, yeah, so you had this realization. Were you on any sort of soda pop or anything during figuring that out?
No, I've never been a big soda pop kind of guy. I've never done a lot of soda pop.
You haven't done a lot of soda pop?
No, I'm not against it. Just doesn't come across my path that often. Too busy smoking weed outside, probably.
Okay, yeah, I think that's what we were talking about.
That's not what I thought you were
What did you
talking
think soda
about.
pop was?
LSD.
Coke. That's what I thought you were talking. Whatever. It's all. We should listen to her and plead the fifth right now.
I think so.
Since it's on video.
Yeah, I think cocaine would be baking soda pop.
Yeah, mostly. Here, anyway, probably.
Yeah, absolutely.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, exactly. The Mexican Coke. Best out of a bottle.
In the glass, yeah.
Cane sugar.
Have you ever been with any Latina ladies?
I don't think he was asking you.
Ray's over here with your entire sexual history on a clipboard.
Yeah, one, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah? Did she ever slash her tires?
No, we weren't that close. It was a one and done situation.
Okay, so she didn't get pregnant?
No, surprisingly enough. I considering I've got 2 kids, my pullout game is pretty good.
That would be hilarious if you ended up having a Mexican child too. That would just round everything together.
I'm just trying to collect every shade from around the world.
Sure, a real collector of the arts. Okay, fantastic. Right. So, what do you have coming on or coming up that these folks should know about?
December 28th, there's a showcase that I'm producing at Dubliner Pub at 7 o'clock. Both Clem and Addie are going to be on that show. It's going to be a great show. And then every Monday at the Dubliner, open mic. It starts at 9. I put the list out at 8:30. It's always a great time. And then you can find me on all social media at Smiley Comedy 13.
All right, let's hear it for Lucas Schneider, everybody. Go out to that mic. Dubliner, it's one of my favorite rooms to work out in. Lucas hosts the hell out of it. It's a lot of fun. Starts at 9. We're working on getting it moved back, but 9 o'clock it is right now. On deck, we have our final comedian of the night, Ben Webb. But coming to the stage right now, it's Astrid Munn.
My mom's retired, so that gives her a lot of time to watch TV, and TV gives her a lot of ideas. This week she was like, oh, can you get lunch from Subway? They've been on the news a lot, and I think they're doing things differently. And I'm like, yeah, they're in the news because they're in a class action lawsuit for fucking people over. You want Subway to fuck us over? I got her an All-American Club, and she's like, this bread, it has changed. And I'm like, yeah, they had to reformulate it so it like met the legal definition of bread. Like, I think before it was cake. Is Subway ever not embroiled in scandal? I mean, how hard is it to represent a pile of ingredients as bread and then follow through without lying to us about the integrity of the bread or like what 6 inches looks like? I mean, like their parent company is literally called Doctors Associates. Subway, if you are struggling to achieve a full 6 inches, talk to your doctor's associates. Don't even get me started on like the spokespeople. I mean, like Supermax, everyone in Supermax is trying to shiv Jared Fogle because he's all short eyes. And then like Michael Phelps, he only became the spokesperson after he lost his endorsement with like Kellogg's because of that bong rip that went around the world. I mean, they might as well just get Diddy or something. That's my time.
Astrid Munn.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm surprised and delighted that Robert's joining us. I wish you would ask more questions, though.
Yeah, it's a little transition for sure.
Yeah, well,
getting
but
used to
Robert,
it.
you know me.
I like to do it again.
Yeah, like,
Dust off the cobweb.
like it's okay. It's safe. You can have a
I know,
conversation.
I'm this short.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm just trying to like how you talk to like someone in a wheelchair and you just try to like.
You just calling me handicapped?
Yeah.
No.
Bob's in a wheelchair, everybody. Yeah, Bob, you do get injured more than any bartender I've ever met in my life. You are sort of like the Bart Simpson of Omaha. I see you skateboarding around. You broke your arm. He skateboards around and breaks his arm and then does a shift with a cast on.
Oh, is that how you broke your arm? Okay. That's news to me.
How did you think he broke it?
You know, I don't know. I thought like in a bar.
Off.
Jerking off, yes.
Yeah, you went down to Nikki's porn theater and caught a show.
Actually, Lincoln, Nebraska used to have that kind of theater.
Really?
Yeah, I knew the twink that was being mugged with me. He was friends with the guy that had to mop that theater, and then the theater burned down.
So there was a guy whose job it was to wipe everything down after the show.
Yeah, I think well they were like little booths. Casey, help me out here. Doug, help me out here. Like, yeah, like it was like multiple booths. It was like a Nickelodeon, and you put it. I think you just went into the booth, you watched your reel, you got your job done, and then somebody would come and like mop it out, right?
Well, I mean, I wasn't there, but yeah. Well, I mean, did you ever participate in any of these activities at the theater?
No, I never went to the theater, but it was a fixture. It was an institution in Lincoln, but then it burned down.
It burned down.
It burned down.
Okay, maybe all the romantic candles they left out or something.
Too much friction.
Too much friction. God damn right. That was funny. So
Nobody heard it, though. It's fine.
Yeah, nobody heard it. Yeah. Ray was able to hear it in between talking.
Ray won't remember it, though.
So, how are you doing?
I think I'm doing well.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I'm wearing a wig, which, should always make you ask, like, is everything okay? But no, like,
Yeah, every time I see you, you look like a different one of Charlie's Angels.
Thanks. Thank you. Yeah, I'll take it.
No, you look great. I like this outfit. You're like an American Girl doll in a BDSM dungeon.
Oh, which one was that? Molly or Samantha? Or
I'll be honest, I never followed the program, but I'm sure it was, very good.
if I look especially delicious, it's because I'm battling your cameras. Like, your cameras are like you are a pretty fit guy, Addie, but I swear, our cameras are flattening us, and you're like 1.5 times wider when you're on camera.
I look massive on this show, yeah.
Why? Fix it. Like, get some sports photographers.
Fix it. Let me tell you something. Let's get some rich people to come in here and buy all new cameras, and then we'll take care of it.
I mean, I'd be happy to get cameras and make you look skinnier, but this is what we've
just
got.
get like.
I actually stretch out the camera, like the video. I stretch it out a little bit wider.
Why?
Yeah, whatever.
But only when certain people are on stage.
Yeah, whenever Clem's mad at you, he stretches out the camera.
That's right. That's right.
No, we don't do stuff like that. But yeah, I have caught some of my reels, and I look like Chris Farley before he died sometimes. It's tough. I just look like
sometimes after he died.
Bad.
Bob's going to look like he's 200 pounds. It's going to be crazy.
Exactly. It's going to happen. No.
How much do you weigh, Bob?
140?
140?
140.
Solid 140?
140. That sounds. But you're like 5'7". You're allegedly 5'9", but
right? 5'8". Why are we interviewing
Robert,
me?
I'm a true 5'7".
Well, with that beret on, you're probably like 5'8".
I mean, I'm not going to ask you to stand and like have a little standoff. But.
Yeah, we'll just get back to interviewing you. I like the subway stuff. Very funny stuff. You had talked about getting mugged by people with a historically oppressed population. Who were you talking about?
White dudes.
I was referring to they self-identified as, well, they used a not good word, but
what word did they use?
no. No.
It's not
this
Tuesday, Randall.
This
Stop.
is Europe.
Good grief.
This is Europe. They belong to the Romanical group, also
The Romanical group?
also known
She's
as
just making
gypsies.
up words now.
Oh, the Roma.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gypsies.
so white people?
You talking about gypsies?
Oh my God! I'm trying to avoid that word.
Well, I'm not.
Yeah. They're all going to come here and steal our cars if we're not careful.
No. Oh my God. And so like it wasn't helpful, and it wasn't helpful that they were like really leaning into the stereotypes and being like, yeah, like I'm a gypsy and I sleep on the street and like whatever falls on the street, whatever like French fries, like euros, those are ours. And then like,
I wonder if Summer's a gypsy.
oh my, I don't think Summer would like mug me. Like he would.
No, he'd corner you and be like, Jerry Garcia.
I feel like Summer would just like I'd be like walking by a dumpster and he just kind of like, gently emerge.
He's done it. I've seen him do it. His head pops up. He's like a gopher in the cities.
This is a show about redemption, so
right.
I have a follow-up on what happened. Like
Please.
So yeah, like they were unsuccessful in mugging me because I literally like ate the €5 and like they were in the form of ice cream. And then I was, later I had to take a bus, a motor coach from Toledo to Granada, and I saw that the same man who had threatened to disembowel my twink friend and eat his bowels was gonna be on the same bus with me for like 6 hours. So I just came up to him as we were boarding and I'm like, hey, you mugged me. Here's €5, the €5 you wanted so badly. Please don't kill me on this bus ride. And he was so alarmed and he came up and he's like, okay, like the whole gypsy thing, it's a bit I do from town to town. And I'm so sorry if I alarmed you that day.
So, homeless schizophrenic, and you shared a bus ride.
He was actually quite dapper. He like dressed better than most people in this room.
Wow.
That's not saying much.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, I'm wearing
like-
a camouflage shirt.
He wore like a little vest and like a collared shirt and like it was tucked in with
Vests don't
trousers.
make people fancy. Addie wears them all the time.
I do. I wear vests, and some of them even zip up.
It's true.
So you had a well-dressed man try to mug you. Was he dirty at all, or?
No. He was like people in Europe. They're like really put together.
So
like,
he just came up and was like, "I'm a gypsy."
yeah, he had a cane, and I think we all know that there's like a knife in the cane.
He just identified as something to get money.
Yeah.
Wow, it sounds like Omaha.
Oh, I walked into
A few
that.
people understood what that meant.
Yeah, that was a deep cut. All right, but Astrid, I mean, it's so good to have you out here. I'm glad you didn't get stabbed and your twink friend didn't get disemboweled. That's big. Is there anything you want to let these folks know about besides the December 20th show?
Besides the December 20th show.
Or you can let 'em know if you want.
I mean, I started a Substack. It's like at AG Munn, and I'm putting my like short fictional pieces on it. So I don't want a baby, but I want a book, and this is like part of like my like preparing myself for the book.
Okay.
Baby.
So you've been writing.
Yes.
And you do an AG stack?
Substack is the website, and then
Substack.
I'm up there I'm at AGMUNN.
And this is available at Subway?
No. Stay away from Subway. They're taking advantage of us.
I keep forgetting how white you are. You literally told them, stay away from Subway. That's the whitest lady of all time.
Shout out to Subway, Eric. Another sponsor we'll never get now.
Man, I love Subway. I could eat the hell out of that.
Sweet onion chicken teriyaki. Great sandwich. Just saying.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Astrid, follow her on Substack.com.
Just look me up on Substack.
Look her up on Substack. Let's hear for Astrid Munn, everybody. All right, guys, we have done it. We are down to our final comedian of the night. I want all your love, all your energy, all your attention to Ben Webb.
Quick Draw Comedy.
Yeah, let's do it. I echo the thing about Subway because I know I look like Jared before he lost the weight. So, Got to pick a store. It's good. Quiznos for me all the way. There you go. You got to do what you got to do. I work with an older lady. She's a new hire. She's hard of hearing. From time to time, I got some earwax buildup. I have that issue as well. But her, easily 30, 40 times a day, she sits behind me. I hear, huh? I'm still young enough and polite to say, could you repeat what you said? I maybe caught every other word. Just, can you repeat? I'm still polite. I'm just waiting to see what age do you reach where you just don't care anymore and you just yelp at people, She sounds to me, and it got the giggles going. It's hard for me to be professional at work because it sounds like a goose sitting on hemorrhoids behind me. It's like Summer's laugh almost, but cut off. It's the weirdest damn thing. And then you get in my head like Little John in there, kind of make a song out of it. You won't stop giggling. It's like, what? What? Okay. It's just, there's too many white people here for that. That's fine. We're good. Let's see. We have... I think, in terms of theories, kind of this is what comedians do, we work things out, that ladies, usually the hot button thing is being told to calm down. That's the one that you don't push that button under any means. And I have a theory, guys, that we can learn from that as to why. Because they spend hundreds of hours and lots of dollars on spas and bath bombs and music and meditation apps, all to relax, all to de-escalate, all to calm down. I think it's not just us saying calm down, it's that we're doing it for free. So next time you tell them to calm down, say that'll be $5, please. And they'll be fine. It'll be good. I'm single. I'm going home alone. I don't care if I start fights. All right, so we're good. All right, thank you so much.
Ben Webb. Perfect, man. 2 minutes right on the dot. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, feeling pretty good. Got more active this week and some more shows. And Mike, it's just like every week there's something to lean into, and that's good for me. I know I work better when I am held accountable. So, how was your week?
It was fantastic. Thanks for asking, man. I went and shot coyotes today with Joe Hopkins.
Nice.
We stopped 4 border crossings. Can you guys believe it?
Nice. I was like, oh, okay, nice. Wow, that's pretty good. You gonna save any of the pelts or anything? Or?
No. Unfortunately, they weren't out. They sleep in late. Those coyotes are very lazy, and at 1 PM, they were not putting up with our nonsense.
I was gonna do a joke about that. I left it off there, but we brought it up. That most of my Hispanic friends have the messiest houses, because you know what they say about you bringing your work home with you. So.
Well, it was more racist than funny, but I like one of those too.
Well, you brought up Joe Hopkins, figured I will. Put his roll out the table, but yeah.
Well, yeah, Taryn Perez, she's famously messy in her car, so there might be something to Mexican people having dirty cars.
Messiness, genius, what you said, there's something to it. They say that Einstein had a really messy desk and wore socks for months, didn't clean them, just he had to focus on his theorems, and not a whole lot of people wanted to hang out with a guy that was that stinky. We're putting up on the stage. That dude went off somewhere. I don't know where it was.
That's
glad
right.
He's not doing that during my set. I'll show him a foot.
Yeah, no shit. The audacity of open micers in this city. It never ceases to amaze me.
Bad open micers at that. Like, not even a good one. Like.
Oh, you scamp. Well, true. Yeah. So, man, I mean, what I like about you, Ben, is that you're the only person here that seems to know how the walk-up music works. Like, most of the people that are sitting there like, like scared of the saxophone. You are the biggest guy here, and you just danced all the way up this stage. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hips and nips or we don't eat. That's right. Yeah.
Attaboy.
Go work what you got. Absolutely. Enjoy it. This is a live band and everything. This is badass. Lean into it a little bit. Put some swagger. I have next to none. But if I can fake it, we can make it a good show. It's all right. I appreciate, Bob coming out over here. I don't know how it's felt for you, but I was picturing the whole show you getting together with Astrid. Just so you could be known as Bob and Weave. You know what I mean? Yeah. Isn't that awesome? Yeah.
That's how it's done. Yeah, dude. Great jokes. The 2 or 4 brand new minutes I haven't heard yet, which is cool because I hear your stuff all the time. I like the Simper Wi-Fi. That was funny. That was a good joke. You're a real devil dog for telling that one.
Nice.
Also, you were talking about your buddy who is an albino burn victim. How do you know?
Oh, he's got the visible crumpled up, like when you put plastic in the microwave, the little crumpled up face off there. That's how I was distilling it down to burn victim. It was like it's like seal. You can kind of see.
It'd be the eyes.
Yeah.
Be the red eyes.
Well, yeah. That may have been the marijuana, but yes.
A stoned albino burn victim. That sounds like a Johnny Cash song. That's crazy.
you hear the skin ointment coming.
Yeah. Maybe Diddy could give him some lube or something to put on his face.
He can't see the sunshine ever again.
I'm trying to think of Johnny Cash lyrics now.
I know, right?
Summer, where you at?
He's back there eating cookies. I can literally see him chewing right
Johnny
now.
Cash.
Yeah, so the
Johnny
cookies.
Cash lyrics.
When
Give some Johnny Cash lyrics.
when Ben had the joke where he's like, huh? And Summer went, huh? He had just put a cookie in his mouth, and the way the lights are hitting directly from here to there, I saw cookie fly out when I went, huh?
Yeah, Summer's a wild man.
Oh,
He never turns down an opportunity to heckle his own show.
That's a weird ass thing. The cookies are not going in mine, but cookies are flying out of his. What the hell is that? It's the weirdest thing. It didn't catch it on camera there, but he actually had. He's probably the only guy here that has less of an ass than me. He missed his chair earlier and fell whomp over there. Thankfully, check on his hip later, but he did have a little bit of a fall, and so make sure seniors have the life alert around there. Just make sure he's all good.
Yeah.
Time moves on, summer turns to fall, you know. Winter is coming.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to spring back up after that one. Yeah, dude. So, I mean, you got your albino burn victim. I mean, honestly, man, great stuff tonight. I think after your dancing and everything tonight, you may be taking somebody home. I don't know if it's going to be a man or a woman, but, you know, you're in there.
Well, yeah, I got to close my eyes and see who comes. See what you got to do. I have no riz, no game whatsoever. So I'm entitled to nothing. I just love everyone sincerely. And so I could probably lean into that a little bit better. I should probably work on having swagger and all that. If I can make people laugh, if I can write everything a little bit new each week, why not lean into that too? I don't know. Maybe I'll have to learn some tips because I learned some stuff. Man, we learned some stuff on Tuesday. The Unplugged, seriously, it was unhinged this week. And this man slinging stuff all like
Yeah.
you'll
Thanks
learn
for not
what
finishing
you got.
that sentence. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we get wild, man. This really is a show. It's about redemption. I mean, I'll be honest, we own Sunday night, man. We've come a long way to own this night. We're coming up on our year anniversary show.
Nice.
Yeah, it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
That's going to be a great show. All of our best guests are going to be up there. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to have Bob up because he doesn't do stand-up because all of them are going to be doing stand-up, but I think it was wonderful.
I'm a bartender, so...
You're a Bob-tender.
Yeah. I'm good at what I do.
Are you...
It's just not this. I could sit
Oh,
here.
Bob is the best. I mean, literally, everybody here knows him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bob's doing great, isn't he? Right?
Yeah.
Good for
come
Bob.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bob. Hey, we got the rhythm that time.
Off chant.
All right, Ben, what do you got coming up? Let these folks know we're going to get this show done.
Get this underwear model to do some feet pics with Nikki.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah,
Bob's
we got,
gonna be stripping.
man, I appreciate you asking. I know I just got a part of a comedy competition January 25th at the Spillway in Council Bluffs, Iowa. And my improv group will be performing third Friday of every month. So December 20th, I will be out there making a scene, close out the year strong. I'm always available, do what I can to hop on stuff. And each and every week that I can, I am writing, I am performing, and I'm giving you my best. So show up. All right,
let's hear it for Ben Webb, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, and how about it for our fantastic guest, Bob, everybody? Are you working after this? Okay, Bob's off. Have a drink with him. Also, have a drink with this man, because tomorrow is Clem Jameson's birthday. Stick around, have a drink. He will have your finest glass of milk. Everybody, please give him one. Man, let's hear it for the pretty percussionist himself, Reese Thurber over there on the drums. Isn't he handsome? And how about it for the sax symbol himself, Randall Turner? Listen, guys, we got a busy month ahead of us. December 13th, I am roasting Andy Wolf at the Beach House show. December 19th, I am doing Clash of the Clash. If you guys want comp tickets, let me know ahead of time, and I'll be happy to put you on that list. Thank you for starting the week right with us here at Quick Draw Comedy. Make sure you take care of your bar staff there. Shouts out to Nico on the other side of that wall. Thank you. Have a good night, everybody.
And Emma.
And Emma. Take care of Emma.